Have you ever read a book and it was all you could ever think or talk about? For me, that was Normal People by Sally Rooney. I know I'm a little late to this book. It kind of feels like everyone has already read it and now there's even been a hit show. But I only read it recently, and what struck me the most was how much time we waste. I don't mean in terms of productivity, but how much time do we waste being misunderstood and misunderstanding and creating false realities of what someone else or what society might be thinking. This concept Rooney masterfully showcases over and over in the context of friendships and relationships between Connell and Marianne as they have a years-long, on-again, off-again, super complex relationship. Connell and Marianne start out in a secret relationship to avoid being judged by their schoolmates, but this continually returns to bite them throughout the entire course of their future relationship. Only later does Connell eventually realize that, quote, the secret for which he had sacrificed his own happiness and the happiness of another person had been trivial all along and worthless. Because everyone kind of knew and no one really cared. I don't know about you, but for years I feel like I've also been standing in my way of my own happiness and where I want to be. As someone who was taught to achieve this conventional idea of success, I grew up basing my identity off my own false reality, doing what I thought success was. Get good grades, to get into a good school, to get that good job that everyone else wanted. It was always about working hard and achieving now, so once I got to some future, ever-distant milestone, only then could I be happy. Recently, I quit my 9-to-5 to instead earn my $0 an hour and finally pursue something I wanted. It was scary, but it feels like the first step in my journey. A journey to figure out who I am and prioritize my own happiness over what I think I should be doing. So if this sounds like you too, let's stop wasting our time. Life's too short to live it for what you think others will say or do. It's time to start living for yourself.